Hello, my dear Geminis. This is going to be your extra bonus reading. Now, just quickly for the new people, I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only. You have to actually become member to, watch one of these. I do upload them every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch. You can do that by pressing the join button below the video, and there are a couple of options you will see. Now, the other bonus reading is for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week. It's always you and some other sign, and in general, you are one of my greatest supporters for all these years. So that's why I do these extra bonus readings for you. It's only your sign, nobody else, and the others sometimes complain and whatever, but, well, that's their problem. Anyway, this is just my gratitude to you and appreciation because you have been actually showing me the same for many years. So okay, my dear Geminis, today we're gonna do your messages from spirit. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get to watch this reading, it's the right time. It may resonate completely, partially, or not at all. It could be just one card, just one message. That's how this works. And but this is for somebody who definitely needs to hear this in a certain point in time. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see, Gemini, what is going on? Messages from spirit. What do we have? Let's see, messages from spirit. What's going on for my dear Geminis? Okay. Well, you might be dealing with some issues here. You have the Five of Swords, and not just any, you see in this deck, well, something is standing. It could be very powerful, unfortunately, standing on your way. Okay, now for some of you, there is a possibility that you might be developing some, craft gift, something here, some ability even, psychic or otherwise. But for some of you, unfortunately, there could be somebody actually with some type of power standing on the way. So let's see. Well, you do have a lot, though, to look forward. So some of you, there is going to be a very blessed energy, very abundant energy. This is the Ten of Pentacles. The problem is we are still here in the shadows. We are still not seeing that. So for some of you, this could be your doubt also. Be careful here. Don't do that. No negative thinking. For somebody who might know what's coming here, you might not, but somebody might know, is definitely standing on the way of this. And it's almost like preventing you to be even able to push for this. There could be a very jealous and envious energy around you. Now, for some of you that actually this is development of your gifts here and abilities, well, you're going to profit from this big time. Okay, really big time. So yeah, look at this. You need to be, though, confident here. And if you need to go in war with somebody, well, this one is perfectly suitable for that. Male or female, whatever, it's Aries energy here. But this Queen of Wands, she's a spiritual queen, but she's a warrior queen. So if somebody is here messing with her prosperity or with her potential or with her family, this could be a family situation as well. Well, she's going to, definitely address that. For some of you, you're becoming very powerful here because of possible gift, craft, ability here, something here, okay, that's going to bring you a lot of success here and a lot of stability, even financially here, but something is really working for you. Some of you could be getting rid of some type of curse of some type, the people that have been doing, work, of course, curse or spell or, like whatever else was going on here, or just negative energy, whatever, you're just dealing with it. And you have the victory. You have the Saturn here. Well, that's this difficult karmic teacher, but this is Six of Wands. You're winning over this. So whatever this is, you are winning. For the rest of you, because I definitely here sense two things separated, two groups. If this is your gift, this is a recognition, this is appreciation, this is part of your destiny. So whatever is going on, it's meant to be going on. You're meant to be like this. So don't worry, don't shy off, just push forward. This one would be pushing forward, you see. It's a very powerful energy, if you need to go in any type of battle, either it's battle against whoever is standing on the way, or battle to be recognized, to be successful, to be appreciated, to be noticed, well, there is no better energy than this. Okay, so that's something here just to be mentioned, you see. Okay, let's see. Ooh, well, okay, my dear Geminis, you do have the Hangman here. in the center of your reading. Some of you really need to see some things differently, and you will. From the moment that you do, there's no stopping you here. And for some, something could be coming in for you, like especially for these, that this is like gift, craft, whatever. Now, for some, as I already mentioned, unfortunately, you might be dealing here even with the spells, with the hexes or anything else that somebody very powerful put on you. Now, it could be also just a negative energy and a lot of obstacles that, again, somebody probably powerful put on you, even if it's not like in a form of hex or spell. It could be just somebody who is just not allowing you to develop, who is just not allowing you to fulfill your potential, to get this raise, promotion, you see, whatever. But it could be somebody who does have a power to do that. Okay, so be careful here. Definitely see what it is for what it is, and see what are you going to do. You might need to change the approach, the technique, whatever this is. And also this one is called circle. It actually represents the protective circle when we are working with energies, when we are removing all the negativities and even spell hexes or just the negative energy clearing sessions, whatever. And then there is something here that is removed. Unfortunately, some of you do have, this is a strong indication. Those two together, well, that's a strong indication of there could be even something here that it's put, unfortunately on you. But of course, it's not going to be for everybody. Okay, for some it's just some negative energy around you, and for some it could be your negative thinking. Well, in this case you need to shift that. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that, because you have amazing potential here. You will push through, you will get through this, there's no doubt here, but be aware of this. Okay, be aware. Yeah, you do have a lot of healing and you're gonna make it. You see Ace of Cups here. Well, that's your holy grail. So whatever you have wanted here, it's gonna be allowed for you. Also for the people that do need healing, and this could be this alternative healing, like clearing sessions, cord cuttings, or even spell removals here or anything else, well, it's going to be successful. It's provided here with this Ace of Cups. It's a lot of healing. It's happening so that you can release all this negativity and even spells or anything else, and actually develop your potential here. So, but something big is coming through. There is almost like a gift here, okay, whatever this is. And it could be, gift from universe. It doesn't have to be like gift, but it could be also, some of you could be even receiving some gifts. Now, it could be also some type of, when this is removed, you could be actually finally get this recognition, appreciation, affection, or anything else that you were looking for. I have a very specific message. Now, this is not going to be for everybody, of course. Some of you are under some type of love spell, but it's not really about to go for and fall for somebody. It's somebody that you didn't fall for, that it's messing with your love life. And whoever here is not really, as we say, lucky in love, it's not really about luck, but anyway, it could be because of it. So don't, beat yourself over this, okay? That's why this is not happening. Well, the High Priestess is here. What did I tell you? Strong indication here of something, like with the power, with the psychic power, with the, like some arts, forbidden arts, sometimes could be practiced here, but this is somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay, let's face it here. Especially those two, and especially here, these are both Pisces energy. Pisces is very intuitive sign, and a lot of Pisces are actually psychics, or, or do have abilities, like they were born with it. However, this is now about handling this situation. So some of you will really need to do here, you see, wisdom. Very wise choices and decisions. You can't get emotional here. You can't get some type of revenge when you find out what's going on or whatever. First, you need to find out. That's why this is here. This one is keeper of the secret. She's going to tell you. You see, it's going to be revealed to you. Okay. But the point is, then you're going to have to hold back your maybe anger or frustration or whatever, and to make a very wise decision, like how you're going to handle this, and to calm down all this situation, all this anxiety, all this negativity around you. And you can do that. Okay. Well, some type of sacrifices are definitely going to be made, but you're going to come out as a winner out of this, you see, so you're going to beat that. Now, for some of you, you have amazing ability that it's about to kick in. Okay, just get ready here. It could be some downloads here, whatever. You won't believe when this happens here. You're very powerful. Okay, very, very powerful here. And it's time for you to receive this. Yeah, look at this. You have been dealing, some of you, with a lot of deception. I told you, Seven of Swords, you see. Well, very deceitful energy here. Somebody who's trying to mess with you. And it's interesting here. This is yin and yang. This is yin and yang. See? So some of you now, it's time to do something about this. For some, you could have been even sensing this for a while. It just, you were, sometimes we just wait for the things to change, and especially with this Hangman. See it for what it is. Whatever this is, it's not changing here. Okay, you're gonna need to do something about this. And some of you, there was literally somebody who was making sure that you don't succeed every step of the way. They could have been like, you know, somebody who was close to you, somebody who was like, even like some type, let's say, frenemy, whatever, you know, but you need to start being aware of that. Also, some of you, stop selling yourself short. This is about self-sabotage. You're so powerful here. Embrace this and start doing what you were born to do here, okay? So definitely, this is a very powerful reading with very powerful messages here, but some of you are going to need to address this. This is in the center of your reading, okay? I told you here, there is a lot going on. Look at these two energies here. Wow, not surprised. Look at this, 2 8s. 88, very powerful number here. We are talking about some fated abundance that you're about to step in. This is meant for you. This is your fate. And this abundance, of course, can be financial, but it can be also emotional, depending on who is dealing with what. But you will need to walk away. And look at this, again, the ritual here. You see? 8 of Cups, walking away from the situation that it's not working for us. That's what you're called to do here. But you see, there is something here with somebody messing with your energy here, and it's not just messing like this. It could be some type of energy work that it's done, or some type of spell, hacks, whatever. Some of you, you might need to do some energy work here, not just for those of you that have a spell, of course, it needs to be removed, but it could be about clearing your energy, about cutting cord or anything else. And then more Piscean energy, because I mean, it's not Pisces, but this is Neptune, it's Pisces ruler. In this deck, it's Neptune, okay? So be careful. Neptune is here urging us, you see, believe in your dreams. If you believe it, you can achieve it. But this sometimes does bring a little bit of elusive energy. So you need to be really careful here, what is what and who is who. That's why you have this Hangman here. So just be aware of that. You can achieve whatever you want, but you need to make sure that you're betting at the right person, at the right situation, at the right, you know, whatever. Also, some of you, whoever has this gift, you know, whatever this is that it's about to kick in for you, trust me, this is going to take you places that you didn't even think that they are possible. But you will need to walk away from some situations. Well, that's this wise decision here with the High Priestess and the sacrifice, okay? So you do have a lot going on here, my darlings, whoever this is. Just, you know, embrace yourself. It can work really well for you, but you do need to be careful. You even have, let me see, numerology, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's a lot. 10, 12, 1, 2. Very, very powerful reading. Okay, my dear Geminis, once again, thank you for always being there for me. I do love you all, and take care. Bye.